Chocolate zucchini bread. This is a quick bread. You can have it ready in no time. This chocolate zucchini bread is fudgy and has double the chocolate with the cocoa and the chocolate chips. You don't like zucchini? No worries. You will not taste the zucchini in this chocolate zucchini bread, but the zucchini will make it irresistibly moist. What's not to love about this chocolate zucchini bread? Welcome or welcome back. I know that you're going to love this. And when you do, you hit that like. If you are new, subscribe and hit notifications so that you get all of our recipes as they post. Now let's get right into the recipe for this chocolate zucchini quick bread. To start this chocolate zucchini bread, you're going to need a 9x5 loaf pan. Now, I have sprayed this with a little bit of cooking spray, and I've also lined it with parchment paper with wings hanging over. This will make it really easy to get out of your loaf pan. Also, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Grab yourself a mixing bowl, and we're going to mix together our dry ingredients first. Add 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I dump mine into my measuring cup and I level it off. If you just put your measuring cup down in there and scoop it, it's going to pack and you're going to end up with a dry bread because you're going to have too much flour. Add 1 cup of white sugar. Add 1/2 cup of cocoa. This is the unsweetened Dutch cocoa powder. 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon, this is espresso powder. This will intensify this chocolate, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We're just using sea salt. And then we're going to whisk this together. You'll want to make sure if there are any clumps in your cocoa powder that you get those broke up. Sometimes they'll get in there just like little peas. After everything is broken up, you can set this over to the side. I have a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil and 1/4 cup of unsalted butter. I put my butter in with my oil, put it in the microwave, and heated it or melted my butter. Now it has cooled a little now, so we're going to start adding our other wet ingredients. Add 3 large eggs. These are at room temperature, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now the vanilla, it is optional. If you don't like vanilla, don't use it. As you see, I used a little more. And whisk these ingredients together. Whisk. That word hardly wouldn't come out of my lips. Move the wet ingredients to the side and bring your dry ingredients back over. Mix your wet ingredients with your dry ingredients. Now comes our zucchini. This is 1.5 cups of shredded zucchini. Look up in the corner. You'll see me doing the work to this zucchini. Add this to your ingredients here. Now, folks, if you don't like zucchini, that's okay because you're not going to taste it in this chocolate zucchini bread. In fact, your children are not going to know it. So it's a good way to hide veggies for them. But not only that, this summer, whenever your garden is just overflowing with zucchini, this is a good way to get rid of it. I'm adding 1 cup. This is semi-sweet chocolate. I'm going to add, almost 1 cup. I'm going to save a little bit for our top. Now we will start folding all of these ingredients together. I am going to gently fold this. I only want to fold it until all of the flour is no longer dry, so everything is wet. You don't want to overmix it. If you do, you'll end up with a dense bread. This is mixed, and guys, this is so fudgy. It is going to be thick, so don't let that scare you. That's the way it's supposed to be. Bring your prepared loaf pan back over, and we're going to put our batter into this loaf pan. Spread out your batter as even as you can. Again, we don't keep score around here. Add those chocolate chips that we reserved for our topping. This is going in the oven for 60 to 70 minutes until it passes the cake test. Our chocolate zucchini bread is out of the oven and we're going to move it over to the cooling rack. Look at how moist this chocolate zucchini bread is. It is so fudgy. This is perfect for breakfast, dessert, or any time of the day. And no one will believe that there's zucchini in this bread. The zucchini just melts into the bread, just gives you the most moist crumb. You will want to try this chocolate zucchini bread. And if you want to try other quick bread recipes, check the channel. We've got several. A couple to mention that are my favorite is the banana and also the Amish cinnamon bread. I hope that you like this recipe and that you will try it in your home. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit notifications so that you get all of our recipes as they post. Until next time, you guys take care and God bless.